Hey there, Heather Holler, Chef Connor Diamond, welcoming you to another PC Replay Baseball tournament. We're doing the 1977 season next to see who will make it in. Top three teams move on to the 64 team tournament. And of course, fourth place will get that second chance tournament to get that 64th spot. Not the 64th seed, but the 64th spot. So we've done a lot of tournaments so far. I have to get my stuff together because it's all over the freaking place. And hopefully I have to fit. Yes, baseball. All right. So as of right now, the 1988 season was done with the Cubs winning. The 20s, 30s Diamond Decades thing was won by the 1920 Tribe. 1930 was won by the Cubs. The 1940s and 50s Diamond Decades was won by the 42 St. Louis Cardinals. 1941 won by the Yankees. 1947 won by Brooklyn. 1955 won by the Yankees. The best of the 60s were won by the 1960 Milwaukee Braves, and a shocker, of course. 1961 Yankees, 69 Orioles, winning their groups set. The Diamond Decade 70s will come up next week. 1977, that's where we are. 1980s, the best of the 80s, that's next week. The 1985 season will go second last. The 1990s, the Diamond Decades was won by the 1999 Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't know how, but they did it. 93 was won by the Chicago White Sox. So that was like amazing. The 98 thing was won by the Braves. The Deadfall Diamond Decades 1900-1910 won by the 1906 Cubs. The All Franchise thing will be ready to go last. 2005 won by the Cleveland Indians, and the 2016 team won by the Cubs. So because now I did jump the gun a little bit because I know San Diego and Seattle play, and I know that technically I'm supposed to do like opening day. But there is one reason why I didn't do that. Because of this. As you can see, the colors are red and blue. Red for the American League, blue for the National League. And the Toronto Blue Jays, as you can see in the the Canadian flag and all that, will play the Chicago White Sox. This was the first ever game in Toronto Blue Jays history, and we're going to reenact it in a sense. The White Sox are going to go with Gar, Bannister, Orta, Sis, Gamble, Lamar Johnson, Lemon, Sutterholm, and Jim Essien. No, they're gonna go with Downing as catcher. And the Blue Jays are gonna go with Scott Torres, Baylor, Velez, Alt, Woods, Ashby, Bowling, and Dave McKay. Here we go. Music.
We play radio live from Toronto.
From the Mistake by the Lake, as they call it. Exhibition Stadium in 1977. Of course, the Blue Jays, this is their inaugural game. Baseball in Toronto was huge because Toronto was a big International League superstar team in the 50s and 60s with the Toronto Maple Leafs baseball team, not affiliated with the hockey team. Toronto, I think, was it 1960? It was the 50s when Toronto was sold to Louisville for internationally. I think it was 1967 when they got sold to Louisville or something like that. Yeah, Montreal was sold to somewhere in 1960. Can't remember where the Dodgers sold the Montreal thing to. But yeah, baseball in Toronto was huge back in the 70s. There were whispers the Blue Jays were going to get the San Francisco Giants franchise because that franchise was bleeding money out hand over fist, but they blocked the sale long enough for San Francisco owners to get that move. And there was supposed to be an AL expansion because Seattle was whining and bitching about their team being taken out and moved to Milwaukee after just one season. It was supposed to be them and possibly Washington because the nation's capital had floundered trying to get the Padres. However, it didn't work out that way for Washington. It worked out for Seattle. However, the AL, not the president, but the AL leader on expansion, Ewing Kauffman, who was the Kansas City owner, actually was persuaded by his wife Muriel, who was a native Torontonian, that baseball would feel good in Toronto. And so Ewing Kauffman used all his clout to screw Washington over and give Toronto that expansion team. So you see all the trial things, 1977 Blue Jays. The White Sox led by Bob Lemonette, manager. So anyway, they won 90 games in real life. The White Sox started off with Ralph Garr, just like real life. He's 2-8. Pop up the third. McKay makes the catch. 1 now.
One out. Base is empty.
Yeah, the mistake was late because it was too big for baseball. If you will. Right field was massive because they had the CFL field. Alan Bannister came to the plate. And a fly ball. John Scott makes the catch. 2 down.
2 out. Base is empty.
And then George Olerda, future Blue Jay, hits it to McKay, and he's out. So 3 up, 3 down. Unlike in real life, the White Sox scored 1 run.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Blue Jays only won 54 games in real life. They were an expansion team. Come on, give them a break. Ken Brett, 13-14 for the team in real life. John Scott to lead off. 79 games for the Blue Jays. And he will fly out to left.
1 out. Base is empty.
Here's Hector Torres, 91 games for the Blue Jays. He grounds it to Johnson, stomps on first himself. 2 down.
2 out. Base is empty.
And then Bob Baylor, who would go on to be one of the great Blue Jays rookies in all the 122 games. And he pops up to short.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
So both teams with 3 up, 3 down innings. White Sox with Ruchi Sisk. Hit to Baylor. Eute.
1 out. Base is empty.
True of that. Here's Oscar Gamble, the DH. Takes a walk.
1 out. Man on first.
Here comes Lamar Johnson. Hit to Alt. Possible error. Oh, great. Oh, it's not. He does erase Gamble at second base. So that's good. Get the lead runner. Sometimes a good thing. There's Chet Lemon. Pretty good hitter for the Tigers. Well, he would be a better hitter for the Tigers. John Scott, this is going to be a hit, I bet. Yep, I thought so. Lemon would get a base hit. And Johnson will sneak the third.
2 outs. Men on first and third.
See, Soderholm can hold on to that. Nope. He's out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
Suado Perez, 120 games with the Blue Jays. Your season? Lines out to Gar in left field.
1 out. Base is empty.
Doug Gold, first baseman, 11 home runs, 129 games. Yeah. In real life, he was the first matinee idol for the Blue Jays because he hit 2 home runs on opening day in real life. This time, he strikes out. So 2 strikes.
2 outs. Base is empty.
Nope. Well, there's Al Woods, 122 games with the Blue Jays. Real life pops up to short, so they can't do anything about it.
An easy inning to score. 1-2-3. Top of the third.
Top of the third, Brian Downey, the number 9 hitter. And he has a double. No one will have to go afterwards. Yeah, this is not the year of the Mosby, Barfield, Bell outfield. That's 1985.
No outs. Man on second.
No, it's here comes Gar. Slide goes.
1 out. Man on second.
Here's Bannister. Strike 3. He's out.
2 outs. Man on second.
There's order. And he flies out. Downey is stranded at second.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Here's Ashby. Let it play. 2 homers, 124 games. It is a 2. So it's a dribbler to Brett. The die is higher. I figured as much.
1 out. Base is empty.
Steve Bowling, 89 games. Again, it's a high number. Airplay. Oh. There's a 1-6 looping drive to center field. And it it will be a fine running catch. I
Two
thought
outs, bases
so
empty.
letting it erase 1 point. But he's still made it. Here's Dave McKay, the Canadian, 95 games. And he flies out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the fourth.
Trying to think about the Expos. Yeah, the Expos weren't really good in 77. They did open up Sutherland Peak, moving from Cherry Park. Here's Sisk. Fly ball, Belding makes the catch, 1 down.
One out, bases empty.
Yeah. Here's Gamble. It's a base hit, but did Scott make an error? Yeah. You sure did. Gamble will move to second base. So it's a single and E7.
One out, man on second.
Johnson. Hit to Baylor. Possible error. Oh no. It is another error by the Blue Jays. Gamble's on third.
One out, men on first and third.
Here's Lemon. Say it that one. Let's have a lemon
He now
party.
has 3 RBIs today.
3-0. Phil
One
Singer
out,
plays.
bases empty.
I got him in 3 innings. How did I screw that up? Here's Sutterholm. He flies to right. Woods makes a good shootout.
2 outs, bases empty.
Downey, he flies to right field. But they get 3-run home run by
3
Chuck Lemon.
runs, 2 hits,
As I
2
said, would be
errors.
better
And then
offensive
none left.
Tiger Slugger.
Bottom of the
He is. Here's Scott. They say it. Finally, someone's going to hit. And John Scott gets the second. And it was a double by Mr.
No
Scott.
outs, man on second.
You didn't think the Blue Jays were going to go no hit, were you? Here's Torres. Fly ball to center. Scott will hold.
One out, man on second.
Here's Baylor. Got him off a second. Got him. Scott won't go to third base, but they don't believe he's going to.
2 outs, man on third.
Here's Velez. He's gone, so he can't do anything about it. Blue Jays had a runner on third, but he
No
can't score.
runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fifth.
Singer to Gar. I think he's got a hit because Scott's defensive rating is a 2. With a triple by left guard. Didn't think he could hit triples.
No outs, man on third. They brought
That should be an RBI for Bannister. Live on the right, Guard will score. It's 4-0.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Orta. He takes a walk. And I think that's going to be the end of it.
1 out, man on first.
Seems like I can get him. Nice hit. Why are you not so fast? Throw's cut off. Oh, and Sis gets picked off first, but he went to second base, but they got him.
2 outs, man on third.
Under for Gamble. That'll be it. Hardenstein's gonna come in. Not a lot of relievers. Chuck Hardenstein is gonna come in. And he forces a pump up.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fifth.
Result. Hit or miss. Looks like a hit. Is a hit. So he gets a hit.
No outs, man on first.
He splits. Popped up, Sutterholm says, I want that ball.
1 out, man on first.
Boom. Maybe drive to center field. This is a catch.
Two outs, men on first.
Here's bowling.
Two outs, men on first and second.
Here's the K. Fly ball to the left. Good catch.
No runs, one hit, and two left on. Top of the sixth.
In the basement. Here's Hardenstein to Lamar. Fly ball to right.
One out, bases empty.
Here's Lemon. Fly ball to the center. I'm surprised they were going to pitch to him.
Two outs, bases empty.
They're like, try it again. Center home. Looking back to right, and it's a base hit. A base hit for him.
Two outs, men on first.
He's Downey. Up to second.
No runs, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the sixth.
He's gonna see also no bummies. Scott, fly ball to the left. One of only two guys to get it.
One out, bases empty.
Red Sox hitting. Pitching. Torres. Possible walk. I hope it's a walk. Yes.
One out, men on first.
Taylor. Fly ball to the center. Nice catch.
Two outs, men on first.
Here's the list.
Two outs, men on first and second.
He strikes out. Not good.
No runs, no hits, and two left on. Top of the seventh.
Okay, a pitcher from far away at Exhibition Stadium. Kind of weird. Here's Gar. Infield single.
No outs, men on first.
Possible pitch. It's a 6, so there's no way he was
No
going to
outs,
do
men
that.
on first.
Hero. Bannister. I got a single. But did Scott make another error? It's only one error today. It's 2 errors. So once again.
No outs, men on second and third. They brought the infield in.
We're gonna out Johnson and Jared Johnson. Hit the Baylor. Off his glove. One is in.
No outs, men on first and third.
5-0. Or that. There's a twinkle in his eye. What he holds.
No outs, men on first and third.
6. He walks, so the bases are now full of White Sox.
No outs, bases loaded.
Maybe the Blue Jays win on opening day in real life was a fluke. 5 on the left, Bannister is going to attempt. Why would he? Nope, it's a sac fly for Gamble. Makes it 60.
One out, men on first and second.
Mark, exit to Johnson. Get 1. Just the runner at second. Jumped on the third.
Two outs, men on first and third.
Rick Chandler, he's got 3 RBIs. You walk him to get to center them? Yes. You'll potentially walk him, because he has hurt you guys with a 3-run home run.
Two outs, bases loaded.
He's like, I don't care. Center home? 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Two outs, bases loaded.
Center home? To Baylor? Got it.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Here's Woods. 5 out of the center.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Ashby. Grandmother Johnson, yelled. Yeah, I think so too.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Bowling. He runs out, Brett flips it.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th, Johnson. 2 Brett. Me Downey. And a walk.
No outs, man on first.
Carr. Ground ball to first. Downey will go to second.
1 out, man on second.
Bannister takes another walk. So Johnson's got back-to-back walks. I think they'll get
1 out, men on first and second.
Back-to-back walks, right? Yes. Vukovic. Oh, you have 2 other guys. I don't think they'll use Vukovic for a save situation. Unless the Blues go
2 outs, men on first and second.
8. 3. Well, that could be a hit. It is a hit by assist. And now score a run.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Here's Gamble. Here's it.
Two outs, men on first and second.
First and second. Up to shortstop, got it.
2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
8-0. Popped up order makes the catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Scott. Popped up to short. Boost check. He does not get a boost.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Torres. He's out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 9th.
The fans are leaving. Fans have to be leaving. And Toronto in real life
1 out, base is empty.
got the win, but in this line of work, he's not going to get anywhere. On the third, got him.
2 outs,
First
base
3
is
innings
empty.
were good for the Blue Jays, but after that, they hadn't done much. Hit the third. Oh, they got the third out, so yeah.
An easy
Every 3 innings,
1,
269
2,
versus 0.
Bottom of the 9th.
Oh, Ken Brett can relax. Lamar? Close by first. This could be a single.
No outs, man on first.
Good for him. For a play. Nice job. It is a 1-2. Well pitch, got the second, and then Downey flipped.
No outs, man on third.
Buzz better get an RBI here. Nope, Sunhill makes the catch, one down.
1 out, man on third.
Well, the White Sox have got to make errands. Result. Hit the center home, got him. Just let the runs score. You're gonna win. And fly out. That's how you can't score.
Chicago wins the game easily. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Brad beats Singer, Brad the MVP. Oh yeah, 3 hits, but the Blue Jays bats were useless. 6 left on base, 0 and 8 for runs scored possession. The White Sox about 10 on base, but we're over 4 for 14 for runners in scoring possession. Vukovic at least made himself look like a good pitcher. So let's go to Replay Daily. We're going to just unplay each month. I don't know if there are any regular season games in October or not. Probably not. So after April, Boston and Kansas City lead, while Boston and the Yankees are tied. Well, Blue Jays are not the worst team in the American League. It's Milwaukee. National League East, it's Philly and Los Angeles. Montreal 7-9. So at least they're decent. Blue Jays now are the worst team in the American League East. Yankees lead Boston by 1, but Boston does have 2 games in hand. California now leads in the AL West. The Angels. St. Louis leads Philly by 2. Montreal's down to first. Dodgers are 7 up on the Padres. Atlanta looking for. Wow. Look who's got 90 strikeouts. We're almost on June, and what do we got? The Blue Jays are 23-50. They're the worst team in the AL. Atlanta's kind of a little better, actually. Montreal is second last in the East. It's Philly and Los Angeles by considerable margin. Yankees and Kansas City lead third division, so I don't think there'll be any massive difference. In a way. Right? Right. The boss? Rectamundo. Say no. Yeah. I don't think the Jays were the worst team in 1977 in real life. I think they were second worst or something like that. 79, they bottomed out. They were the worst team in Major League Baseball. I think, if I remember correctly. July 30th? Oh, yeah. I was going to say July 30th is the last day. No, it's not. July 31st. The Blue Jays still the worst. Seattle's above Oakland. Yankees lead Boston by 3. Kansas City leads Texas by 5. Philly leads Pittsburgh by 6.5. LA leads Cincy by 3. Montreal, well, at least they're decent. They're not the worst team in the NL East. But yeah, Montreal would take a couple years before they got back. 1979, they went to the. They were looking good in the NL East, but Pittsburgh, they just ran out of time against Pittsburgh. I think that Montreal might have beaten Cincy for this NL pennant in 1979. Because I know that Pittsburgh beat Cincy for that pennant. 1981, Montreal, do you think they would have? Well, in a fair fight, it would have been St. Louis Cincy because they both got posed. Yeah, St. Louis and Cincy would have been a fair. If it was, yeah. But St. Louis got back in 1982. I mean, they got screwed over in 81, but in 82 they won the championship. 82, Cincy got screwed in 81, but in 82 they had 100 losses. The first time that franchise ever hit 1-0-0. Toronto, well, 43 wins are tied with Oakland for the worst in the AL. And overall, Atlanta's got 44. Yankees lead Boston by 7. Looks like they're going to move on. Kansas City looks good against Cal. Philly looks good against Pitt. Cincy ahead of St. Louis. So Cincy's picked up some speed. Two-time defending champs, if you will. So let's see here. Yeah, the division winners play in the LCS, and that's your top 4. Yeah, is Toronto's last game like October 2nd? Okay. Yeah, we'll just simulate the month. Personally, to me, I don't think we're gonna have any races. Of course, I'll have to figure out who faces who and who has who. Well, yeah, Yankees, Kansas City, Philly, and Cincy are your leaders. We all know it was LA in real life because LA was the team that the Yankees beat in the World Series. There's no bailouts for real life finalists and all time. I wish there was, but we play fantasy. Oh yeah, that's right. Seaver was a Met/Cincy. I was gonna say that was that the season he was traded. Oh yeah, Grant's tomb because Donald Grant was being a bitch, and that Dick Young from New York Daily News fucked him over. The final 2 days, and there was a race. So the Yankees crushed Boston by 11. Kansas City's crushed Cal by 11. Toronto's got 52 wins. They're the worst team. Phillies crushed Pittsburgh by 9. Montreal and Cincy leads. Cincy leads LA by 1 game. So Cincy and LA are not really done yet. Well, LA won. Cincy won 2. LA and Cincy have to play. Cincy's got 1 game lead. All right. Cincy's got Atlanta. So Cincy's got the better end of the stick, if you will. Yeah, Cincy's got the better move. And then we'll just go for that. Cincy knows they're chasing.
Replay Radio is live from Cincinnati. Top of the first.
So we're gonna just do bookends. It's 3-3 Atlanta and Cincy. And it's 5-3 Atlanta. 5-3 Atlanta. Got Montañez, Burrows, and Matthew Sr. Sarmiento. Just trying to keep things. Second base, Morgan got him at first. Atlanta trying to play spoiler.
1 out, base is empty.
Burrows. He strikes it. No. No.
2
No,
outs,
no,
bases
no.
empty.
No. Where's Matthews? He's out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
LA is up 5-3.
Bottom of the ninth.
You got Dick Houston. But they're going to dump him. They need their closer. They need Camp. They need the closer. He's got 7 saves. He's got Rick Auerbach. Yeah, no question. They're not going to use him. It's going to be Armbrister. Who's going to come in to hit. And he strikes out.
1 out, bases empty.
Sarmiento, of course you're going to. It will be Concepcion who will pinch hit. And he flies to the bottle in center field, future Blue Jay.
2 out, bases empty.
Here comes Pete Rose. Pete Rose. To Rocket. He's in. And with the Rocket in his pocket.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Griffey. Fly ball, that will do it. I mean, the Braves, they're
Atlanta wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Preston Hanna beats Pedro Bourbon with Rick Camp's 8th save. Montañez the MVP. Future Expo. Montañez with RBI save was Jerry Royster. Gilbert the other one. Montañez is 24 Royster's night. Hume pitched 5 innings, but he was not the reason why they lost. Campbell and Ruffin both with holds for Camp's save. Now, LA. If they win, they tie Cincy.
Replay ready live from Los Angeles. Top of first.
Well, LA knows what they have to do. Well, I think they've done it. 7-3. Bert Hooten, do you take him out or no? Oh, they might need him somehow. Ball's gonna go to Cedeno. It's an out. I thought Hooten would have had it.
1 out, bases empty.
Lopes and Russell. Lopes. That's it. I
1 out,
yeah,
man
4
on
rights,
first.
you can't be too sure. Said Beetle. Maybe Lopes got to second base.
1 out, man on second.
Hold on. So, Lopes wants to steal third base. I wouldn't. Nope, he does. So Lopes steals third. It will probably be a 5-run game.
1 out, man on third. They brought the infield in.
Now Russell is hitting. All he's got to do is lift it. He's lifted to Jose Cruz Sr. And it's an out. Lopes will score. 53 Dodgers.
2 out, bases empty.
Yeah, Simpson was gonna take it out. It will be Reggie Smith who will come in to hit. I don't know why they let him hit. But he's out. So we might have
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the ninth.
Top of the ninth. And there is a new right fielder, and Reggie Smith is the right fielder. So Hooten is on gas, but he's up by 5. So you got Metzger. It will be Rob Sparring. Might as well try.
1 out, bases empty.
He lifted, and it will be Julio Gonzalez. And he strikes out. And Julio wants to finish it off and
2 outs, bases empty.
and the Canadian Terry Cole. Might as well let him in. National pride. That goes it. The Dodgers win. It's a 1-game head-to-head.
Los Angeles. wins the game easily. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
So, Huda beats Anwar Lopes is safe. So guess what? We have ourselves a game 162 that means something for both Cincy and Los Angeles. They're tied. We know the Yankees are going to be in Kansas City. Kansas City will have home field because they have 101 wins. Yankees 99. Philly will have home field for the NLCS, no matter who it will be. So Philly, and actually, there will be a dogfight because if Kansas City wins tomorrow, then they have total home field. That means the AL will get home field for the World Series because they have the most wins. But it's neither here or there or anywhere. Gummy bears. All right, so we know some things. What did I want? Kansas City Yankees. It doesn't matter. So yeah, so the Reds have Fred Norman against Mauer, and the Dodgers have Castillo versus J.R. Richard. I go with the original lineups and all that. So anyway, excellent. Yeah, we'll go to Cincy first because it is, more to the east. Atlanta goes with that lineup. The Reds go with that lineup. Rose, Griffey, Trayson, Don Werner. No, you can't. It's got to be bench. It's got to be Johnny Bench. Rick Auerbach. I don't think so. And Morgan has to play. I mean, come on. You got to put him in the lineup.
Replay Radio live from Cincinnati. Top of first.
So, I know a lot of you will be asking, if both Cincy and LA win, they both win or they both lose, who gets the one-game playoff? Now, normally I'd be like, well, if Cincy's on the road, for example, now, plays at home, then Cincy would get the game because they got to go from road to home. It's an embarrassment. But because the Dodgers won in real life, the Dodgers would get the home field advantage for the one-game playoff. And yes, we will do the full game. So in fitting, it is 5-2 Atlanta. Wow. 5-2. It is 12-2 Atlanta. So Atlanta might have done it. So Moscow is faltering. Bono is gone. So Cito Gaston is going to come in to hit. I mean, you might as well. Man, Cincy's losing their touch. They're down 12-2.
No outs, man on first.
Gilbreth out. Corral comes in. Vic Corral. And Hughes strikes out.
1 out, man on first.
1 out for Burrows. He's gone. Westonton. Harry Winston. This will be his first at bat, and he gets a base hit. Winston. Gaston the third. Forgot to Gaston was brave.
1 out, men on first and third.
Moscow's losing his sanity. Montañez is out. It will be Asselstein. Will come in, and he pops up to second, trying to get an RBI. Nice for him.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Gary Matthews is gone. It will be Tom Pechorek. Will come in. And he strikes out. So no runs. Nice.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the ninth.
Eddie Solomon is coming in. Well, first base is going to be taken over by Pechorek. Second base will be taken in by Daryl Cheney. I think he's a former Red. Left field by Asselstein. Center field by Roland Office. And right field taken over by Ballor. We're going to let Rob Ballor come into play. Might as well. So it's 12-2, Solomon on the bump. Knight. Takes it up.
No outs, man on first.
There's Dreesen. And all the big boys. Dreesen. Into Pechorek. Off his way.
No outs, man on first and second.
That's it. The bases are loaded.
No outs. Bases loaded.
Morgan. There'll be a pitcher obviously coming. Hitter bits. This is a hit. Might be. Yes, sir. Morgan with a base hit. One is in. Two is in. Let's start the fourth.
No outs. Men on first and third.
Moscow's going to get the heave ho. Cesar Geronimo is going to come in as well. Hits it to Junior. It's a double play. A big double play by the Braves. And that's going to 5.
That's their second double play turn today.
Not good for the Reds.
2 outs. Bases empty.
Final out, Pete Rose will probably be the last out. It is. And the Braves somehow, in some way, beat the Reds.
Win the game.
They may have ruined the Reds' chance
To
to make it to the NL playoffs.
Thanks for playing.
Mickey Maurer beats Fred Norman. Joe Nolan, the MVP. The catcher, 4 RBIs. Yeah, 4 RBIs. Dale Murphy came in to bat. Run good 2 RBIs. So, yeah. Foster got his 57 home run. Norman 6 and Bourbon, Capilla, and Moscow. Maurer 5 innings. Campbell with a hold. Solomon pitched the last 2 innings. He gave up 3 runs, but it doesn't matter. Pace went 12-5. So now we got Houston, Los Angeles. The Dodgers know they have to win. If the Dodgers win, that's it. Ahem. Yeah, please have the. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Lopes, Russell, Smith, Curry, versus Yeager, Puppy, Castillo. Sure. I'll take that.
Replay ready live from Los Angeles. Top of first.
Well, the Dodgers know a win. They're NL West champions. They have to head to Philly. You know, the Yankees will face Kansas City. Kansas City will be home field. Now, there is a caveat. If the Dodgers lose, they're tied to Cincy. But the good news for LA is they get home field in the one-game playoff. Top of the 7th, it's 6. Oh my gosh. Guess what? We got a playoff. 6-1. Houston's up 6-1. Spearing is going to watch from the sidelines. It will be Ken Boswell, the 31-year-old. He's going to come in, pinch hit, and take a walk. 6-1.
No outs.
Charlie Holt, the knuckler. He's got 14 saves. He's thrown 2 innings. And they're going to go with Rick Rhoden. No, he's done 2 innings. So Rick Rhoden's going to come in. JR, they're not going to take JR out of the game.
1 out, man on first.
Cole's going to come out. It will be Wilbur Howard will come in. Ground ball to Lopes. Double play.
That's their second double play.
By Houston, 26-1. So Bobby Castillo cannot get the job done.
No runs, no hits, and none left on.
I thought that maybe they
Bottom
had
of
it.
the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth, you got Rhoden. You're definitely going to need a replacement. So shortstop will go to Fishlin. Mike Fishlin's going to play short. Center field will go to Walling. They're going to let Walling come in to play center field. 6-1. Rhoden obviously is out. And now it will be Lee Lacy will come in. And he lines out. Gardner makes the catch 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Lopes. Ball to Walling. Can he make the catch? 60% chance. He misses. Nope. He makes the catch. Shoot down. Only 2 hits.
2 out, bases
Here's
empty.
Russell. He's got one of them. Popped up game set match. Houston wins 6-1.
Houston
got themselves a
win the
1-game
game.
winner-take-all playoff.
Goodbye, everybody.
Castillo couldn't get the job done. J.R. Richards was just that damn good. RBI 3 by Enos Cabal. When he went deep by Castillo. Castillo gave it his best with 5 innings. But J.R. Richards does the job. We have a tie. Yep, so we have a literal tie between Cincy and Los Angeles. Oh yeah, I forgot to autoplay Kansas City. How did Kansas City do? They lost 2-0 to the Angels. Kansas City needed the win to be the 1 seed overall. But the Phillies, can the Expos do Kansas City a favor? The answer is no, Christian. But we have a tie. We actually literally have a tie at 101. Yeah, Cincy and LA are tied. We'll have to go to a one-game winner-take-all playoff. Yeah, it will be a one-game winner-take-all playoff. So yeah, so in the butt end of things, the Reds, George Foster did lead in home runs and RBI, so I think they're going to give Cincy the chance. But no, it's going to be in Los Angeles. So because the Yankees also have 100 wins, they're going to say Yankees, Royals, and the winner in the AL will get it. Okay, yeah, they said that the Yankees had more wins than their other counterparts. So that means that did the playoff. New season, new postseason. Okay, new postseason. We got ourselves the 1977 playoffs. Let's make sure we get the. And it's 1977. Okay, so Philly. So yeah, because of the Yankees, because their 100 wins were there. So the Phillies will play somebody. So the Phillies will play either the Dodgers or the Reds. And that's a one-game playoff. Yeah, the winner. Yeah, so it is going to be best of 5 LCS, just like real life. So Cincy has to play LA. The winner will go to Philadelphia to play the Phillies. Yankees and Royals both had 100 wins, so whoever wins the ALCS, even if it's Kansas City, will get home field. That will be the thing. DH for all rules. Plays on final team. Wait. This isn't. So we got. It's gonna take its time. Do 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 do. Yeah, so it's a one-game playoff between Norman and Sutton. The winner will go to Philadelphia. Yankees and Royals will face each other later. So yeah, so we will have game one. We will have the one-game playoff for you between the Reds and the Dodgers to see who moves on to Philadelphia in the LCS. And you can bet on it. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.